Next up, we have our Lasso tool, which as you can see is the third tool down in our toolbar. I'm gonna go ahead and click on it. You can also choose it by pressing L. And basically what the Lasso tool lets you do is choose a selection area by clicking and dragging and drawing the area that you want and then releasing. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's say we want to select this pink outcropping here. If we click, drag and draw around it, and then release, we'll get our selection area. Notice that our tool options up top are pretty much the same as the rectangular marquee tool, so we can set it so that each new click, hold, and drag is a new selection area. We can change it so that we add to our selection each time. We can change it so that we remove what's in front, and we can change it so that we only have our intersected areas selected. So one thing you'll notice with the Lasso tool, it's a pretty sloppy selection. I can only draw as well, the selection area is only as accurate as I can draw with my mouse or tablet. And you can click and drag and move it around, but still those edges are pretty sloppy. So let's go ahead and get into the other lasso tools. The Polygonal Lasso Tool works by just clicking and creating vertices. So everywhere you click will create a straight line in your selection area until you hit enter to finish your selection. Once again, this tool might be a little easier to draw with, especially something with nice sharp edges like a building, but it's still not perfect. Boom. So the last tool we have in our lasso group is the Magnetic Lasso Tool. I'm gonna go ahead and Control D to deselect. And what this does is it searches for edges within the program and snaps to them. So it works the same way as the regular lasso tool. You click and hold to draw and release when you're done, but the difference is that it will automatically snap to edges within the composition. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in a little bit. And now you can see when I draw, it's automatically sort of clicking to that line. And this still probably won't be perfect, but in my opinion is the most useful lasso tool. You can see it snapping to the roof, snapping to the edges of the wall. Picked up that edge very nicely. And once again, you hit enter when you're done and you have your selection area. And that does it for our lasso tool group.